Hi everyone, in today's video I will show you how to customize your bash prompt on Linux. So, let's start the video. We'll open the terminal, and right now, how can we customize bash prompt? We will use something what is called PS1. PS1 means primary prompt string, and it defines what you see before typing a command. So we will change the thing that you see right there, next to the comment, the comment that you are writing. And this, all of the settings are stored in the variable. So this variable, as I said before, is called PS1. So we can print that PS1. As you can see, here we have our variable, and here we have that thing that we will be changing. So now we can move. Maybe I will show you some examples. So at the beginning, what does this letter means? Basically, I will tell you the meaning of each letter. So backslash and U, for example, like right here, means username. Backslash H means hostname. Backslash W means working directory. Backslash T means time. Backslash D means current date. And for example, backslash and %sign shows basically the dollar sign on the user and hashtag sign on a root. And now I will show you some examples. So we'll do something right here. For now, we'll be changing that temporary, because we will have to add this variable to the special file in order to make it work. And now we have to do something like this. So PS1 equals. We have to do something like this, and inside of this signs we will write first of all the username, maybe, then hostname, and it will be working directory, and right now the dollar sign. And as you can see, what I did basically the same that we are having right now, but without a color. And now we will be editing that. So as I said before, we can add a time. So we can do backslash and T right there. As you can see, we are having the current time displayed right there. As I said before, also we can do date. So again, we can change that T, or we can also, we don't have to change, we can add it straight away. So like this. As you can see, we have the time, and we have the 2nd of April, and it's Thursday, so everything is working fine. Now, maybe I will show you how to do a multi-line prompt. You can do something like this. So PS1 equals, and right now, again, user, and maybe hostname, working directory, and right now we will do new line. New line basically means backslash and N. And right now we will do backslash and dollar sign in order to see the dollar sign right there. As I will press enter, and as you can see, we have a multi-line prompt. If I will do the list command, it is working, but as you can see, in the new line. And now maybe I will show you the minimal what you can do. You can just basically delete this and use something like this. So PS1 equals, we can print only working directory, for example, and only the dollar sign like this. As you can see, I will clear that. You don't have usernames. So maybe now I will show you how you can make it permanent. So you have to edit a hidden file from the home section. That is hidden, of course, and it is bashrc. We have to edit that, so we will go into it. So nano, because maybe I didn't show you, after closing the terminal right now, this will reset. So that's why I am doing it right now, to make it permanent. So again, nano, and from the home section, the file that is called bashrc. And we have to find here something what we call PS1. As you can see, it is here. And now we will color that, we will comment that, because we have the if statement right there, and I will show you how to make it permanent. So PS1 equals, and we will do maybe this multi-line script, multi-line prompt, I mean, right there. So \u \h, and now working directory, new line, and the $sign right now, right there. And we can close that. We can save that by pressing Ctrl O, Enter, and Ctrl X. As you can see, now it is not working yet. We have to apply changes. So we have to do source and bashrc. And now, as you can see, it is working. We can close that, of course, and we can go back and to the terminal, and as you can see, it is working fine. So that's how you can customize your bash prompt on Linux using PS1 variable. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you in the next videos.